What if I told you the Philippines hides a trench so deep that Mount Everest would disappear inside it, with nearly 2 kilometers of ocean to spare? News headlines flash, deepest point reached, new species discovered in abyssal darkness. This is the Emden Deep, just one of 25 mind-blowing secrets across this archipelago. You think you know the Philippines? Sun-kissed beaches, palm trees, maybe a bustling city, but that's just scratching the surface. Buckle up. We're about to journey across 7,000 islands, and it all starts right here. Let's start at the bottom, literally. Off Mindanao lies the Emden Deep, the third deepest point on Earth at over 10,500 meters. Drop Mount Everest in, and its summit would still be nearly 2 kilometers underwater. Here, pressure is over 1,000 times sea level, a realm of darkness and alien life. Expeditions are rarer than trips to space, needing submersibles built for crushing force. In 2021, Dr. Deo Florence Onda found not just unique life, but also human debris, a stark reminder of our impact. The Emden Deep is a final frontier, and a testament to our planet's hidden geography. Welcome to the Philippine Rise, an underwater plateau east of Luzon, even larger than the island itself. In 2012, the UN recognized it as part of the Philippines' continental shelf, adding a territory the size of Greece. This volcanic ridge is a haven for marine life, with vast coral gardens and abundant fish. The Philippine Rise is a reminder that some of a country's most significant features are completely invisible. The Verde Island Passage between Luzon and Mindoro is the center of marine biodiversity. In a single dive, you'll see more coral and reef fish species than in the entire Caribbean. This strait is a superhighway for marine life, connecting major seas and supporting an ecosystem of unparalleled richness. Protecting the passage is one of the Philippines' most critical conservation challenges, where the vibrant pulse of the planet's oceans is felt most strongly. Deep in Mindanao's forests, the Hinatuan Enchanted River emerges, a sapphire blue spring flowing into the sea. Its water is so clear you can see the riverbed dropping into unexplored caves. Divers have yet to find the river's true source, adding to its mystique. At noon, a bell rings, swimmers leave, and massive fish appear, a daily ritual of enchantment. Palawan stands apart. Geologically, it's a fragment of Asia, not the Philippine mobile belt. It broke off from southern China millions of years ago, drifting before colliding with the archipelago. This explains Palawan's unique rocks, flora, and fauna, and its stunning limestone karsts. Palawan is a continental immigrant, one of the most beautiful and ecologically unique islands on the planet. Camiguin, the island born of fire, packs 7 volcanoes into just 238 square kilometers, more volcanoes than towns. Its most famous, Mount Hibok-Hibok, erupted in 1951, creating the sunken cemetery as land slipped beneath the sea. Today, a cross marks the spot, a reminder of the island's volatile nature. Camiguin's dramatic landscape is shaped by volcanic power and fertile soil. Life here is lived in the shadow of immense geological forces. In Metro Manila, the Pasig River is a tidal estuary connecting Laguna de Bay to Manila Bay. Its flow can reverse. Tides sometimes push saltwater upstream, making the river flow backward. This now brings pollution into the lake. Engineers built the Napindan hydraulic control structure to manage this unique system. It's a blend of natural hydrology and human engineering in a bustling metropolis. In Tojoman Lagoon, Bucas Grande, you can swim among thousands of non-stinging jellyfish. Isolated from predators, these jellyfish evolved to lose their sting, a perfect example of evolution in a closed system. Gliding through this living galaxy is a surreal, otherworldly experience, a rare chance to immerse yourself in a unique evolutionary wonder. The Philippine fault system stretches 1,100 kilometers across the country, a strike-slip fault shaping the land. Its grinding movement triggers powerful earthquakes, making the Philippines highly seismic. Rivers are offset, valleys sliced, and mountains cut, a visible scar of tectonic power. The fault is a key feature in Southeast Asia's tectonic puzzle. Living with it means constant vigilance and resilience. On Mount Balanacan, Marinduque, a small rock marks Station Balanacan, the Luzon datum of 1911, the geodetic center of the Philippines. Every map and property line traces back to this point, established for triangulation. It anchored the first accurate map of the archipelago. Today, GPS rules, but the Luzon datum remains a crucial historical reference, a hidden monument to mapping a nation of islands. The Ifugao rice terraces in the Cordillera are ancient marvels, hand-carved stairways climbing mountainsides for 2,000 years. Sophisticated irrigation channels bring water from mountaintop forests through thousands of terraces, stretching over 20,000 kilometers. They're a living cultural landscape and a testament to human ingenuity. The Philippines sits on the typhoon superhighway. About 20 cyclones enter its area each year. Super typhoons like Haiyan reshape coastlines and communities in hours. This constant barrage shapes resilience. Bayanihan, the spirit of community. After every storm, Filipinos rebuild together. Geography and weather forge a cycle of destruction and unyielding strength. Metro Manila sits on a soft, saturated delta, an alluvial plain built by rivers over millennia. The city is barely above sea level, making it prone to flooding and land subsidence. Heavy rains turn low-lying areas into lakes, while rising seas make things tougher. Manila's biggest challenges start with its shifting, sinking foundation. In Lingayen Gulf, the 100 Islands National Park is a cluster of ancient coral islets. Its count changes with the tide. At high tide, 123 islands. At low tide, a 124th emerges. Most are small, mushroom-shaped remnants of an ancient reef. Only a few are open to tourism. The rest remain wild and protected. The landscape is a surreal showcase of geology and ocean interplay. In Samar, the Sohoton Natural Bridge is a massive stone arch carved by a river through limestone. Over millennia, water dissolved rock, forming a tunnel. When the roof collapsed, a natural bridge remained. Walking across it, you're on what was once inside a mountain. The bridge is a humbling monument to water's relentless power. Asik Falls in North Cotabato is a waterfall with no river. Water springs directly from a mossy cliffside. The lush wall sprinkles water over 140 meters, as if the mountain itself is weeping. Asik challenges our very definition of a waterfall. Not all wonders are natural. The Cebu-Cordova Link Expressway is the country's longest and tallest bridge. Its twin pylons soar 145 meters, linking Cebu City to Mactan Island. Opened in 2022, it's a symbol of modern Philippine engineering. CCLEX is reshaping travel and commerce. The San Juanico Strait between Samar and Leyte is the country's narrowest and most treacherous waterway. Strong tidal currents swirl around tiny islets, earning it the nickname Serpent of the Sea. The San Juanico Bridge, once the longest in the Philippines, snakes gracefully across the strait. Here, nature's power and human ingenuity meet. The Puerto Princesa subterranean river in Palawan flows for over 8 kilometers underground before reaching the sea. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, it winds through vast caverns adorned with stalactites and stalagmites, home to bats, swiftlets, and a hidden ecosystem. It's a geological masterpiece. El Nido and Coron's dramatic limestone cliffs are ancient coral reefs, uplifted by tectonic forces. Once underwater, rain and wind have sculpted these limestone cliffs and hidden lagoons over millions of years. Kayaking here feels like entering a hollowed-out piece of an ancient marine world. Each lagoon is a window into Earth's deep past. In 1991, Mount Pinatubo erupted cataclysmically, blowing off its summit and forming a vast caldera. Rain later filled the crater, creating a stunning turquoise lake colored by minerals from the crater walls. Once devastation, now serene beauty, Pinatubo shows nature's power to transform. Taal Volcano is a geological nesting doll, an island volcano in a lake, which itself sits in a larger caldera. Its crater lake once held Vulcan Point, a tiny island within the volcano. The 2020 eruption was a dramatic reminder of Taal's power and volatility. Taal remains a living, ever-changing system, dangerous and beautiful. Bohal's Chocolate Hills, over 1,200 conical mounds, turn brown in the dry season, resembling giant chocolate kisses. Geologists say they're weathered marine limestone, sculpted by rain and erosion. Legends tell of feuding giants, but the real story is a geological anomaly. The hills are an iconic symbol of the Philippines. Mount Apo, at 2,954 meters, is the Philippines' highest peak, a potentially active stratovolcano in Mindanao. Climbers journey through rainforests, cloud forests, and volcanic landscapes. The summit offers breathtaking views and is home to the critically endangered Philippine eagle. Mount Apo is sacred, a biodiversity hotspot, and the king of Philippine peaks. The Philippines' coastline stretches over 36,000 kilometers, fifth longest in the world. It's a tapestry of white sands, volcanic beaches, cliffs, and mangroves. This immense shoreline supports millions through fishing, trade, and tourism. The coastline is the beginning and end of almost every journey. From the Emden Deep to Mount Apo, the Philippines is more than beaches. It's Earth's artistry on display. Sail through mountains, swim with jellyfish, and stand on land that once crossed oceans. Every feature is a magic trick by Earth. The surprises never stop. Click for more discoveries.